Well, I can't believe I'm saying this, but we are actually 1-2 in the Canadian Grand Prix. How did this happen? I mean, yeah, we made it. Hello to another one. We are back in Montreal. One of my favorite actually races in this game. It's not my favorite track, but usually I do well here. But yeah, we need to fix the one lap qualifying issue, and certainly we didn't fix it here. I tried to experiment with setups. A bit more wing, less wing. I think I had less wing in this race than usual. And yeah, it didn't help. I couldn't quite get the lap I wanted. As you see, I'm P20 to 21. Yeah, it's quite frustrating because, you know, maybe I'm driving bad, maybe it's my setup, I don't know, with these games. Around this one, really the physics and stuff became a bit unreliable with this game, I think. So yeah, it is what it is, but as you can see, I'm struggling lap after lap. Yeah, it's frustrating. I mean, even Sainz, but he's faster like a whole second than me. I don't get it. And in the races, I am faster than him. Same AI. I don't understand. As you can see, we brought huge upgrades. I think they arrived, so we are probably mid-pack, but maybe it's the aerodynamics that are weak, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong with the setup. I'll test it out soon.
And unfortunately, the early signs are that they've not adapted particularly well.
There are a few downcast looks within the team this weekend. I think they've been hit fairly hard by the new regs. But this is only the first step down a long road of development, and even if they don't maximise their points today, there are plenty more up for grabs this season.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Ricciardo, Pierre Gasly and Leclerc, Verstappen, Perez, Russell and Yuki Tsunoda, Vettel, Giovinazzi, Lance Stroll and Sainz, Ocon, Mick Schumacher, Nicholas Latifi and Luca Giotto, Lundgaard, Schwartzman, Mazepin and Red. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
5 lights. And it's go. Decent start for the Mercedes. They fly off. But there's contact, I think. Oh, and that's damage for Bottas again. Oh my god. This guy can't take a break. What a horrible title defense. And he blocks everyone. What the fuck is happening? Yeah, Bottas is out. His rear axle, I think, detached. Oh, and there's a crash. First safety car of the season. Finally, you know, it took only 5 races, but yeah. If there's a safety car in this game, that will be in Canada, I guess. Crazy start. 3 guys out. I think Bottas, Giovinazzi and Stroll, I think, rammed into Giovinazzi. But yeah, everyone gained. I think Sainz made a huge dive bump. He's like P7 or something. So yeah, it's an amazing start. Let's see. We benefited a bit, not like Sainz, but yeah. It is what it is. So it's Lewis to Ricciardo to Norris, Gasly, Verstappen. Yeah, Giotto is also way up there. So yeah, the race resumed. Decent restart. We didn't pit because it's a. This is the only track I would obviously go for a 2-stop because the hards are very slow. It's a very traction heavy circuit. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend going on hard medium. Maybe it was a possibility, hindsight with the safety car, but yeah, who knew? I thought there would be no safety cars this year, but yeah. Race pace felt much better than qualifying pace, not like otherworldly. I don't know why do I struggle on this track in this game for some reason. I'm also on strict corner cutting, so maybe the AI cut more, I guess, I don't know. When I used to drive it with regular corner cutting, I was very fast, but yeah, maybe I slow down a lot, I don't know.
Okay, good work. Great
But yeah, we overtook Lundgaard. The pace was pretty solid, and yeah, I think I can probably say 1-2 for Vector, so job done. But yeah, obviously we extend longer. I'm catching signs like crazy. I don't know if he has damage. Or maybe I'm just faster in the races. The AI compromise qualifying. For race I compromise the other way, so yeah. I was gaining. But also it was time nearing up to pit. He made a slight mistake. I thought let's go. I just take the position, I guess. I didn't wanna fight obviously, but I was much faster. So yeah, we do the first pit stop. Actually my team told me to go for softs 2 laps later rather than mediums. So if there's like a safety car, I can go directly to mediums. Finally the team do something smart, I guess. But let's see. It's not over yet. We have one more stop.
One stop left.
But yeah, I hope we can fly on these softs. And we
Green flag.
come out just next to Russell and there's Mick Schumacher out of the race. Will there be a safety car? I don't think so. Let's see what happened. Ooh, 3 wide doesn't go there, as we saw last year. Ooh, they took him out. Simple as that.
Confirmed.
Oh, and that's Giotto. What an unlucky guy. He can't catch a break. He actually started performing good, but his reliability is shit. So yeah. Yeah, we are again net P1. Norris overtook us, but yeah, we need to pit again for mediums. Nothing much happened at this stint.
Up to speed now.
Yeah, can we get points? I think we can. Also, Russell is now behind me again, but I don't think he's that close. We are both on mediums. I think we should keep P10 at least. But also Sainz needs to pit ahead, so yeah.
Carlos is in for his stop.
We will probably get points. But yeah, Russell, he surprised me. I don't know where did he came from. I think that Alpha Tauri is very slippery. Just like the McLaren. But yeah, I didn't give up. Tried the outside. Not ideal, but yeah, he makes a mistake, so we push. And yeah, we get P9 again for now.
Nice move. Good job.
2 laps to go. Can we keep it? I think we can. I have a lot of ERS in my hands. Charged up. Because I was following him, I had the pace on him. But yeah, Tsunoda is impossible to get. Yeah, I defended my P9. I think I can be happy with this.
Alright,
Back
race
for
over. Take care of the car on the way in.
That's it then for another magnificent Canadian Grand Prix, and they've hung on to take a sublime victory here today. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance. Not the result our points leader wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
I have to give it to Red. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. McLaren supplant the previous leaders, taking control of the championship. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Norris narrows the lead. McLaren take the lead again. Solid race for us, I think. We can be, again, pretty much happy. I think it's gonna be hard to score points this season because the top four are so far away. Not that much, but they are consistently far away. Then there is now Aston Martin and Alpha Tauri that probably gonna push the front.
Some of them have failed quality
So yeah,
control.
P9 is P9.
We'll need to tell a team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
So yeah, we try to invest a bit more, but make sure to keep enough money for Sainz to resign him. So yeah, I think we'll be fine with 10 million probably. So yeah, let's see.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell a team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
So yeah, Paul Ricard, I've always struggled one lap pace here, so even if I'm pretty decent, I think, here, so yeah, I haven't driven it in a while. But yeah, I'm gonna let you enjoy the lap. But yeah, I don't expect much in qualifying again. Plus it's gonna be pretty much 90% rain in the race, so I made a wet setup, pretty high wing, so yeah, we will probably be even slower in qualifying. Yeah, anything above last, I think it's gonna be a win. Yeah, I mean, no, we're not last 2.1 seconds, I guess, but from Sainz we are a lot slower, so yeah.
Hello and welcome
Expect
to
to
the
be better
Paul
in the
Ricard,
race, I think.
current home of the French Grand Prix, an event dating all the way back to 1906. It's been held at many venues over the years, with famous moments from Dijon and Manicourt the feature of many a highlights reel. And let's hope we see more of those in the race today. We have 15 corners here at the circuit Paul Ricard, 6 to the left and 9 to the right. The rain is coming down and making for a slippery racing surface, but luckily there is plenty of runoff available, and hopefully we'll be able to avoid bringing out a safety car during today's Grand Prix. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Gasly, Daniel Ricciardo and Leclerc, Perez, Verstappen, Russell and Antonio Giovinazzi, Tsunoda, Vettel, Esteban Ocon and Stroll, Sainz, Lundgaard, Luca Giotto and Mick Schumacher, Latifi, Schwartzman, Red and Nikita Mazepin. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
5 lights. And it's go camp. Bottas finally win a race this year. Let's see. From P3 it won't be easy. Against his teammate and Norris that are on form. Even Gasly at his home race, he wants a podium. Ooh, wobbly. People are going wobbly. Surprised there's no crash. Into turn 2 and 1. But yeah, I was aggressive on the start. Riding the curbs. Going on the outside. I had pretty much amazing grip compared to the others. I have underfueled a bit. Plus the higher wing probably than anyone else. So yeah, we had to do that because we are shit with the aero. So yeah, I was catching Lundgaard again behind Lundgaard. Deja vu. It's either Russell, Lundgaard or Vettel. We are pushing. I think we are faster now. We are no longer back markers. We are faster than Alfa Romeo, Williams and Haas. I think we should fight ahead. I think we are in the middle of nowhere. Not with the bottom three, but also with not with probably with along with Alpine somewhere. Because Aston Martin are bringing serious upgrades like us. So yeah, Alpha Tauri have been amazing since last year. So let's see. I overtook Sainz pretty easy. They were blocking, I think. Either Giovinazzi has a problem or Ocon, I don't know. So I was taking my advantage, but yeah. Oh, and that's Leclerc going slow. He is out of the race. Shame. Not a good day for Ferrari, I guess. But at least he's not the home guy, Pierre, so yeah. We overtook Ocon. He's not having the best time at his home Grand Prix, like his friend Pierre, so ooh, pretty close with Giovinazzi, but yeah, we get P11 already. But look how far ahead are the rest. We need a safety car desperately. Or a lucky gamble with the strategy. The rain is drying out, so yeah, let's see. So yeah, we went for Inters pretty safe, you know. Maybe a lap extra, maybe. Tried the overcut, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. The guys ahead are flying, so yeah, we need a safety car or something.
Exit now. We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy. The gap to the car ahead is 7.3 seconds.
So yeah, that's the fastest lap. We are doing good actually. But yeah, then the others picked up the pace. We are good initially,
Okay, we can take you this lap.
but I don't know what happens with my tires. I burned them like hell. I overheat them, or they get rubbery very fast. I don't know. Something with the physics compared to the AI. This game is very bad at it. I remember at high speed corners the AI are like, ooh, they are flying everywhere. I'm slow. Tell me if you want, I will add there's a mod that kind of balances
to speed now.
the
Let's
weight
get some
ratio.
those tires.
But yeah, I tried not to mod anything because I hate this game for that. The high speed corners are total bullshit. That's why I drive at I usually try to be around 100 AI. Ooh, I think we had contact with Sainz to overtake him. But yeah,
Tire condition is still looking
I
good.
just hate. Yeah, he's out. I think we broke his axle, or it was a coincidence. I don't know. So yeah, that's it pretty much. What I was trying to say is I hate how in the fast I will say it more in the review when I review all the games. So yeah,
Another superb French Grand Prix comes to an end, and it's a thoroughly deserved victory. Ant, talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Red. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes move to the top of the table. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
pretty boring race. Usually Paul Ricard is kind of fun, but I don't know. I couldn't do anything. I was stuck in P11. So yeah, shame. As far as constructors, Mercedes took the lead again. Hamilton extends his lead.
Up to you how we handle this.
Norris needs to pick it up again.
You handled that well.
As far as upgrades, I get too much failures. I need to fix the
They'll be on the car
quality
ready for the
control.
next race
So yeah,
weekend.
it
You're
is
not
what it
currently in
is.
a rivalry. Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be your rival. Think carefully who you select. As while you'll receive a claim for beating them, you'll lose a claim if you fail to do so.
Oh, not another failure. Oh my god. What the Aston Martin overtook Red Bull. Oh my god, Verstappen has to leave this team.
So the entire development package for the weekend has failed.
Yeah, it's crazy how good Aston are becoming. But yeah, see you in the next one.